Hi, welcome to Understand Apple. I'm David and I've trained hundreds of people on Apple products for the last few years. I know the questions people have and, more importantly, how to answer them so that everyone can understand. Coming up is a chance for you to get hold of an exclusive free video tutorial on using your Apple device. But first, Apple are releasing iOS 7 free on Wednesday the 18th of September. iOS 7 is a free update for your iPhones, iPads and iPods, and it brings a whole host of exciting features, advances and a whole new design. But there are two things to consider if you are wondering whether iOS 7 or updating is something you should even bother with. Firstly, can you update? And secondly, despite what Apple's marketing says, do you really need to? So, as technology advances, it is always designed for the most up-to-date pieces of equipment. This means that not all Apple devices will actually be able to update to iOS 7. And those lucky devices that can update, especially some of the older models, may not get all of the new features that Apple rave about. Officially, you can get iOS 7 on the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 5. It will also be on all iPads except for the very first one that came out, and on the iPod Touch 5th generation. Apple also announced recently 2 new iPhones. If you are planning on buying the iPhone 5C or the iPhone 5S, they will already have iOS 7 out of the box, so updating isn't something you need to worry about. If you are not sure what device you have, I will be posting a link to Apple's guide on identifying your device in the description underneath this video. We know what iOS 7 is, and whether or not it's something you physically can get, but is it something you need to get? I always give two answers to this question. Firstly, no, you don't absolutely need it. All updates are optional and your choice entirely. But when Apple updates to iOS 7, it is a sign that technology is moving on. And if you avoid updating for too long, you might find that suddenly you cannot access or use some of the extra non-essential features that are offered on the App Store. So although it is not necessary, it is something I recommend. Doing so will keep you up to date, it will prevent potential issues in the future, and it will give you access to some of the new features like the improved security. Given how many new features there are and how different it is going to look, I am giving away for free my 20-minute video tutorial that will take you through all of the basics of iOS 7. It will help you find your way around. Do the important things like make calls and send texts. It will show you how to take pictures and use the new camera app. It will show you how to browse the internet so you can be looking for things in no time. And it will also show some of the new exciting features. Essentially, it will make you a confident user of iOS 7 in 20 minutes. All you have to do to get this free guide is click here. Or for more information, look in the description below. See you next time.